Hello, it's Anastasia here again, and I just wanted to follow up quickly on the last video that I posted about harpsichord touch, and I wanted to talk briefly about arpeggiation and how, remember in the last video how I said that some things are quite counterintuitive on the harpsichord, and as opposed to how, say, the piano or the organ work, and how actually using more weight and more force actually makes the sound smaller. And it's this a similar counterintuitiveness happens when it comes to arpeggios. And so on the piano, for example, the best way to make a chord sound is to have as much oomph and volume as possible, is to play all the notes together. And this is how it would sound on the harpsichord, which is a fairly big sound, but it's nowhere near as big as the sound that the harpsichord it's capable of producing. And so chords on the harpsichord actually sound smaller when you play all the notes together. And because of that, chords on the harpsichord are very, very rarely ever played non-arpeggiated. Those are in fact the exception rather than the rule. Chords are always arpeggiated, even if they are not notated. So let me just show you the difference in the sound. So this is with everything together, and this is arpeggiated. Much bigger and much more luscious sound. And of course, one of the things that harpsichordists need definitely to have in their vocabulary is as many different kinds of arpeggios as possible, because that impulse that we want to get from playing the chord together needs to be translated into some other kind of means. So if you want, there are fast arpeggios, there are slow ones, there are middle of the road ones, and everything else in between. And I will go more into this in my video on the introduction to continual playing. So stay tuned.